Depending on the horse, if you're on a really finished open horse, you can go to the horn early. If you're going to ride one hand and go to the horn early, so if my right barrel is my first barrel, my rein will be on my hand will be on my right rein. I can just have my hand in a go position, or I can sit for rate, but I don't ever want to lift up or pull down or bump before I get to spot one. So it should just be a matter of a go cue and a rate cue. I don't want to give her any kind of a turn signal until I'm ready to turn, which is until my leg gets at the barrel, spot one. So again, if I'm on a green horse, I may give them a go cue and then stay two hands. I may check them and put them on their butt before I go to the horn. I may not go to the horn until a little later than my transition area where the tracks cross. I may wait until my leg gets to the barrel at spot one. So I'm going to demonstrate your hand position and your body position as well as leg. When I'm happy with the speed I'm going to sit neutral. Hips, heels, and shoulders aligned up. I don't want my leg moving much. Leg by the front cinch, shoulder, leg by the back cinch, hip. My hands are again in that box, a 6-inch box. I don't want to get above my horn, beneath my wither. I don't want to pull to the side. I don't want to cross my wither. I don't want to get up on my chest. Okay, I want to stay in a 6-inch box. So my competition range should just barely reach my horn. When the chin strap's engaged, it can go shorter or taller. Shorter or longer, and by an inch if you have a high-headed horse or a lower-headed horse. Okay, so I'll have a go cue, a rate cue. I might have to do a 2-hand check or go to the horn and do a 1-hand check, or I may just turn my body and have my hand only move an inch. If I get too close to the barrel, I may have to sit up and put my hand back forward, but generally I'm going to be thumbs up, pinkies down. Every once in a while, you may have to give it back to them and go flat knuckle if you're too close to the barrel or you need to get a little bit deeper, but generally you're going to be thumbs up, staying in a real quiet movement, only moving maybe an inch at a time. Let your communication come from your seat and your legs and your eyes. So I like to use my inside shoulder and hip to finish my turn and stay square going in. So I'll demonstrate that at a walk so you can see it clearly. So I lined up with third and I'm coming into my arc, sit and say whoa. I want to rake where the tracks cross. That was a loose rein whoa. I didn't have to touch her rein, so I'm going to pet her for that. So I would have stayed two hands. If I'm making a run, I'd stay two hands at least till this point, and then somewhere between where the tracks cross, and I'm in my arc, and then I'll go to the horn and ride to spot one, but I won't give her to turn until I get past barrel. Ride to spot two, sit back hard, and finish tight with my inside hip and outside leg. And my inside hand may not have had to move more than 1 inch. Okay, so generally going in, I'm going to use a little bit of inside leg to keep her going forward. I'm going to sit harder on the back side and really turn my inside hip and shoulder, inside rein, outside leg, inside hip, pull up on the horn, go back to two hands. And I want to move over as soon as I leave that first barrel. And to get that lead change, again, I just put my weight in my right stirrup and use my outside leg. So if I'm two hands, go to the horn, ride her hip to the back side, finish with my outside leg and my inside hip, pull up on that horn, shift my weight. As I shift, I go back to two hands. I use this leg, inside hand and leg, get that lead before I go across. So I hope that's helpful as far as what size pocket and arc you use. On a little caddy horse, 5 to 7 foot arc. Average horse might be 8 to 9 feet, and then maybe your big bubba might be 10 to 12 feet. But at least a body length from the barrel to your arc, and then your pocket. If you're on a little caddy horse, 3 feet. Average horse, 4 feet. Big bubba, 5 feet. So spot one is the entrance. Straighter, longer tone is that red tone that's tall and on the back side. So I want to make sure she's square, front feet and back feet. If I needed to, I could put her hip in with my outside leg in the back cinch, but she was sitting really square, so I would just leave her alone. Good girl. But that's why you want to have buttons on your horse. Your legs should be able to move your hips around in the back cinch. Your legs should be able to keep those shoulders out in the front cinch, and then straighten those shoulders back out with your outside leg by the front cinch.